is Lex from Rockabetty Studios. It's been a while since I've done a tutorial for you, so I'm giving you a very good treat today, and I'm going to talk to you about a handful of makeup products that I adore to use, and I'm going to share some little secrets with you along the way of how I like to apply stuff. So let's get stuck in right now. We're going to talk about base first. Base is foundation. You have everything from liquid foundations to powder foundations. You can maybe just, especially in the summer months, you just want to use a concealer and then some powder. However you like to do it, there is no wrong or right answers. So the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is No. 7 Beautifully Matte. I have been using this product for about 6 months now. I used to be an absolute, rave reviewer of Clinique. I used to use Clinique and Estee Lauder a lot. And when times were a bit tough around Christmas, I was introduced to No. 7 and haven't looked back. Boots always do offers on No. 7. You often get vouchers and things like that. I love this. I am using Cool Vanilla because I am very pale. I do not like the sun, even though I'm, dark haired, dark eyed. I burn very easily, so I tend to hide in the shadows in the summer months. So Cool Vanilla is what I use, No. 7. You can powder on top of it if you would like to. I don't, just because a good moisturiser underneath, nice rich moisturiser. You whack this on top and it leaves this kind of dewy result, which I really like. I find powder can just flatten me a bit too much. Talking of concealers, I use Soap and Glory Kick-Ass. Looks like this. It's amazing. It comes in just a little pen like this. Lovely jubbly. I tend to use concealer under my eyes because working late nights in the office can leave dark rings around my eyes, or if the odd nuisance spot pops up, I use this stuff. I love it. It blends down, it's buildable. Again, you can powder on top of it to make it last longer. In general, powder does make things set. It's a good setting product. So if you know you're going out at night, there's no reason why you couldn't go for a translucent powder. Powder on top of everything and then start building the rest of your makeup. Just means things set. We'll talk more about that in a second. The next thing I use for my base is still just talking about the very basics of what I do when I first start my makeup. I need to use a little bit of bronzer. So you can see there, this is Soap and Glory Solar Power, and it's called Bronzo. Comes like this. So it comes in two sides. I use this in a V action, okay? So round the eyes. This basically just creates, not a Kim Kardashian look, because I don't want to look like Kim Kardashian, but it does just kind of bring in a bit more definition to your cheekbones and things like that. You can use it, elsewhere. You can use it under your chin if you're going for a really kind of contour look. You can, if you're going for more of a sun-kissed look, you can use it on your nose and your chin, so it looks like you've been sitting in the sun when really it's raining outside. So that is Solar Power Soap and Glory. So that's 2 items from Soap and Glory. I would recommend checking them out. Their packaging is gorgeous. Yeah, I find it lovely. Sometimes I buy it just for the awesome pictures that are on the front, and they're good products. So that's base. There are no rules in my books with base. You can apply your base however you like. I do my base first just because I then go on to do my eyebrows and my makeup on my eyes. So it's just a really good foundation for me. Other people do their eyes first, especially if you are wearing darker eyeshadows, and then putting your base on top just so that you don't get any dark rings around your eyes once you've applied. In my opinion, you do you. I've got no rules on how you apply it. So the next thing I'm going to talk to you about is eyebrows. I love eyebrows. My niece and nephew call me Auntie Eyebrows because I am obsessed with them. It's been trial and error over the years. I've definitely had some scouse brows, but I finally found a couple of products that I adore to pieces, and would really recommend you look into. It's called Anastasia Beverly Hills. You may have already heard this, you may have seen it in some magazines, but I would really recommend it. It has really changed my eyebrows. I have DipBrown pomade in chocolate. Okay, looks like this. Little pot. I'll open it up, but it is really dirty inside because I do use it every day, so no judgy. But it comes in a little pot like this, and then I actually use the lid as a palette. And then to use this, I also use Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow brush. I think it was number 12, I believe. It's a beautifully angled brow brush that just applies the stuff like heaven. It's all about building your brow, okay? It's about following your natural line and then building on top of that. Don't go straight here. I tend to start sort of here and work my way forward because you're going to get a bit more of a softer look. I now have the desired look I want. I want it to be quite obvious that I've worked on my brows, but it not look like I've put it on with a marker pen, because some of us do that. Some days when I'm in a rush, I do that, and I'm aware that I do it. But yes, Anastasia Beverly Hills has changed my life. They've also brought out a new range of lip velvets, I believe, or something that works like a lip gloss that turns to a lipstick. The colours look insane. I haven't managed to try them yet, but I'm really excited to try them. So moving on to more of an eye thing, you can see I have very long lashes. I do not wear false eyelashes, which I'm often asked. It is all down to my parents have great lashes, but also Boujois clubbing. This stuff is revolutionary to me. It does exactly what I want it to. Looks like this. The brush is different to any other brush I've seen before because it has two flat surfaces and then two really bushy surfaces. So you can see if I turn it a little bit, you can see it. So what tends to happen is it collects quite a lot on the two flat surfaces, so you can sweep that on your entire lash, and then you use the two bushy sides to then brush it through and collect it and smooth it out. I've been using this now for 4 or 5 years, and I honestly don't use any other mascara. It is this all the way. I swear by it. I've recommended this before to family, to my cousins and things like that. It's always got kind of mixed reviews with them. So this is a trial and error product. There are some fantastic mascaras out there. I know Benefit has a brilliant one, but for me personally, it's Boujois. Swear by it, use it every day. Another Boujois product that I am gonna, the last but not least product is Boujois limited edition velvets. Okay, looks like this. Little square thing, and this is number 08 Velvet. Okay, they do a number of colours. I have quite a few of them. Me and my girlfriends have quite a few of them because they are just so lovely. You can layer this one brilliantly. When you first apply it, it comes in a more pinky red tone, but the more you apply it, the darker the colour comes, and honestly this stays on. It doesn't feel like I have lipstick on today, which is evident in the fact that it's on nearly every single cup that I've used today, and sometimes if I wear it out at night it does move. That's one thing I will say about this. It does move, so you do have to just be watchful. There are a couple of products that I will recommend in the comments below. Certainly Lime Crime Velveteen, that stuff stays. I've had showers and that stuff has stayed. But then this is just a really nifty one that you can pick up in Boots and Superdrug, and I love it. It's in my handbag all the time. That is my basic kit. That tends to be what I use on a day-to-day basis. Today I have used a brown eyeshadow that sort of matches the same colour palette as my complexion. And I've just used a blending brush and put it all over. I also sometimes use eyeliner. I use a Kat Von D, I believe it's called Tattoo Eyeliner. It's brilliant, it stays on. Again, talking about pressed powders and loose powders at the beginning of this video, I always powder my eyelids before I go out at night with a big makeup look. The stuff, it just sticks everything to it, so I always powder before I put liner on because it just lasts so much longer. And just you don't want the sort of creases on your upper eyelids, especially I have quite heavy eyelids. Sorry, talking too much. That is my basic kit. I hope this has been useful to you. I hope you've picked up something from it. If you have any questions, please do either message me, you can email me through the website, or you can drop a comment below, and I'm more than happy to talk about anything else and recommend any other products to you. I love makeup. I love talking about makeup. If you've had a shoot with me, you know that I love to sit and watch you have your makeup applied. I love looking at the things that people have in their kits. Equally, if you think there's something that I can try, please message me. I would love to try it and maybe do a little review on it. So yes, that is it. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good week. I will see you again shortly. I will probably be talking about Lush next time because I love Lush products. But in the meantime, have a fantastic week. I hope you have lots planned, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!